Welcome back to Salem, the Gabi and Philip explosion. Hey, Days fans. Welcome back to the channel. It is a spectacular day to dive deep into the absolutely scandalous, messy lives of our favorite Salemites. Grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's get right into the madness. Wait, is Gabi Hernandez actually pregnant with Philip Kiriakis' baby right after he brutally kicks her to the curb? Are you kidding me? I have some massive Salem drama to unpack today, and trust me, this one is going to shake the foundation of the Kiriakis mansion to its absolute core. Before we jump into this explosive plot twist, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our daily Days of Our Lives deep dives, predictions, and rants. Gabi's self-destruction, the psychology of power. Let's be real for a second. Gabi Hernandez is her own worst enemy. We all know it. I honestly believe the writers love torturing this character because she just cannot help herself when it comes to chasing power. The raw spoilers are officially confirming what we all feared. Philip Kiriakis is dumping Gabi. And honestly, I am 100% on Philip's side here. He is completely justified in kicking her to the curb. Gabi's been lying to his face for months by secretly aligning with Titan-DiMera to completely sabotage the Titan-DiMera merger. She handed Tony the exact leverage he needed to blow the corporate deal out of the water, throwing the entire Kiriakis family into massive financial turmoil. I am stunned, completely stunned. Why would Gabi risk a beautiful, stable relationship with Philip just to get a leg up in the DiMera corporate world? Well, if we do a deep psychological dive into Gabi's character, it actually makes perfect sense. Gabi's obsession with money and corporate dominance is a trauma response. Think about it. She spent her early years in Salem being pushed around, manipulated, and eventually sent to a horrific women's prison where she had zero agency. Grabbing for power is Gabi's toxic way of ensuring no one can ever hurt her again. But in doing so, she destroys the people who actually love her. Philip's romantic PTSD. Jean-Paul Lavoisier is absolutely killing it right now. He is bringing so much raw anger and heartbreaking vulnerability to Philip. But to really understand Philip's rage here, we have to look at his history. Philip has a long, tragic track record of being betrayed by the women he loves. He has deep romantic PTSD. Let's rewind the clock. Remember the absolute devastation when Chloe Lane cheated on him with his own nephew, Brady Black? That destroyed him. Or how about the years, literally years, of being the backup plan to Sean Brady when it came to Belle? Philip always ends up playing the fool. I think he truly believed Gabi was different. He thought they were equals, partners in crime, but Gabi played him like a cheap fiddle. The spoilers say Philip is going to be absolutely furious when the truth comes out, leading to him throwing Gabi out of the Kiriakis mansion. Good for him. Gabi deserves to be dragged for what she did to Titan. The Miracle Baby, a classic Salem twist. But hold on a second. This is Days of Our Lives, and we are heading right into Sweeps Month. The writers are not just going to end this relationship without a massive, soapy plot twist. They are setting up one of the most classic soap opera tropes of all time, the Miracle Baby. Let's look at the massive breadcrumbs the writers have been dropping. Recently, Gabi had a highly emotional confrontation with her teenage daughter, Ariana. During this fight, Gabi got extremely dramatic and told Ari that she is the only child Gabi will ever have. Wow. Whenever a soap character randomly brings up their fertility issues out of nowhere, it is a giant, flashing neon sign. Let's dig into the lore here, because newer fans might not know exactly why this is such a huge deal. Years ago, while Gabi was serving time in prison, she was brutally beaten. That horrific attack left her with severe internal injuries. The Salem doctors explicitly told her she could never conceive another child. We watched Gabi mourn that loss. She accepted her harsh reality. Even last year, During her messy entanglement with Titan-DiMera, she openly admitted she would sacrifice absolutely anything to have another baby. Gabi Hernandez is doing a fantastic job portraying this underlying vulnerability. Underneath all the designer clothes and corporate ruthlessness, Gabi is just a broken mother who fiercely loves Ari and secretly longs for the family she thought she was denied. So, put the puzzle pieces together. Philip kicks Gabi to the curb. She loses her CEO dreams, the mansion, and the man she loves. She hits absolute rock bottom. Then, boom, Gabi gets dizzy. She faints right in the middle of the Brady Pub. Sarah Horton runs emergency blood tests at University Hospital, and Gabi gets the shock of a lifetime. She is pregnant. I can see the Friday cliffhanger right now. Gabi staring at the ultrasound monitor, completely speechless, realizing she is carrying Philip Kiriakis' child right after he told her he never wants to see her face again. Amazing. The Theo Carver complication. This unexpected pregnancy changes the entire game. But wait, there is a massive complication looming in the background. What about Theo Carver? The spoilers explicitly tell us that when Gabi hits rock bottom, Theo is the one who steps up to comfort her. Now, a lot of fans think Theo is just being a good friend, but I actually think there is way more to this. Theo has been harboring a massive, undeniable crush on Gabi for a long time. Here is my wild prediction. If Philip rejects Gabi, even with the baby involved, Theo is going to try and play the hero. Theo might even offer to claim the baby as his own just to protect Gabi from the Kiriakis family's wrath. Can you imagine Abe Carver's reaction to this? Abe would lose his mind if his son got tangled up in Gabi's messy baby mama drama. The fallout across Salem would be legendary. It completely mirrors the old school Salem storylines where paternity was always a heavily guarded secret used as a weapon. Hurricane Kate is coming. We cannot talk about a Kiriakis. I think Kate is going to completely lose her mind when she finds out Gabi is pregnant with her grandchild. Kate despises Gabi. Why? Because they are cut from the exact same ruthless cloth. Game recognizes game, and Kate knows exactly what Gabi is capable of. Kate is going to immediately accuse Gabi of intentionally trapping Philip with a pregnancy. The vicious showdowns between these two are going to be pure television gold. I am practically begging the writers to give us a scene where Kate tries to write Gabi a massive multi-million-dollar check to leave Salem forever, and Gabi just rips it up and laughs right in her face. The generational trauma Ariana's spiral. We also have to consider how Ariana is going to react to this news. This isn't just about Philip and Gabi. Ari is already dealing with severe trauma regarding Sophia's suicide note and Liam's presence. She is a deeply fragile teenager who is used to being Gabi's sole focus. If Gabi suddenly announces she is having a miracle baby with a man who just threw them out on the street, Ari might completely spiral out of control. This is brilliant writing. It sets up multi-generational family drama that ties directly back to how Gabi herself felt marginalized growing up. Will Gabi repeat the mistakes of the past, alienating her firstborn for a new Kiriakis heir? My final verdict. This miracle pregnancy storyline is exactly what Days of Our Lives needs right now. It perfectly ties together legacy characters, high-stakes corporate espionage, and deep emotional medical history. But knowing this writing team, they are not going to make this easy. Gabi is going to have to fight tooth and nail to prove to Philip that she loves him more than she loves DiMera Enterprises. She has to choose between love and power. And historically, Gabi always makes the wrong choice. Will Philip forgive Gabi and build the family he always wanted? Or will he demand full custody and try to freeze Gabi out of the Kiriakis empire entirely, setting up a brutal court battle? So, what do you guys think? Is this miracle baby enough to save Gabi and Philip's fractured relationship? Or should Philip take the baby and run far, far away from her toxic drama? Let me know your wild predictions down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your fellow Days fans. Until next time, stay soapy, Salem.